Space is silent. There is no atmosphere in space, so sound has no medium to travel through. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. The Sun is a star, a big ball of burning gases. The first humans landed on the Moon on July 20th, 1969. There is no air in space. Astronauts must wear space suits to breathe and stay safe. The Moon is Earth's only natural satellite. We live in a galaxy called the Milky Way. Without gravity, astronauts float in space. Jupiter has a huge storm called the Great Red Spot. Space is so big, we can't measure it. Astronauts have reported that space smells like burnt steak. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Saturn has rings made of ice and rock. Mars is called the red planet because of its reddish appearance. Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Neptune has the fastest winds in the solar system. Mercury experiences extreme temperatures, hot during the day and freezing at night. A light year is the distance light travels in 1 year. Footprints on the Moon will stay there for millions of years. Galileo was the first to use a telescope to look at the stars. Black holes are regions of space where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape. The International Space Station orbits Earth and is home to astronauts from different countries. Orion's belt is a line of 3 stars in the constellation Orion. There is a lot of old satellites and debris orbiting Earth. The universe started with a big explosion called the Big Bang. The Sun's energy comes from nuclear fusion. The northern lights are caused by particles from the Sun hitting Earth's atmosphere. The Moon's gravity causes tides in Earth's oceans. Meteor showers happen when Earth passes through the debris left by comets. Comets are made of ice, dust, and rocky material. Asteroids are rocky objects orbiting the Sun, mostly found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most planets. Earth's rotation causes day and night. Earth's tilt causes the seasons. Gravity in space is weaker, so objects weigh less. Our atmosphere protects us from meteoroids and harmful rays from the Sun. Not only Saturn, but Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune also have rings. Rovers like Curiosity explore Mars to learn more about it. Our solar system has 8 planets. Stars are burning balls of gases, mostly hydrogen and helium. The Moon appears to change shape due to its orbit around Earth. The Sun's core is extremely hot, about 15 million degrees Celsius. Planets orbit the Sun in elliptical paths. It takes about 3 days to get to the Moon from Earth. The Hubble Space Telescope takes amazing pictures of space from orbit. Probes like Voyager travel far into space to study other planets. Space is filled with high-energy particles called cosmic rays. Shooting stars are meteoroids burning up in Earth's atmosphere. Besides Pluto, other dwarf planets include Eris, Haumea, and Makemake. The center of the Milky Way has a supermassive black hole. Planets outside our solar system are called exoplanets. Andromeda is the closest spiral galaxy to the Milky Way. Spacesuits protect astronauts from the harsh environment of space. The Space Shuttle was a reusable spacecraft used by NASA. The Apollo missions sent astronauts to the Moon. A lunar eclipse happens when Earth's shadow falls on the Moon. A solar eclipse happens when the Moon blocks the Sun. The USA and the USSR competed to explore space during the space race. Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the Moon. Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter, is the largest moon in the solar system. Companies are working on making space tourism a reality. Earth is called the Blue Planet because of its vast oceans. The Sun is about halfway through its 10 billion-year lifespan. Sputnik 1 was the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth. Mars has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos. The space between stars is called interstellar space. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, may have an ocean beneath its icy surface. The Kuiper Belt is a region beyond Neptune filled with small icy bodies. When stars like our Sun run out of fuel, they become red giants. After a red giant, a star can shrink into a white dwarf. Neutron stars are incredibly dense remnants of supernovae. Pulsars are rotating neutron stars that emit beams of radiation. Solar flares are bursts of energy from the Sun's surface. Most of the universe's mass is made up of dark matter, which we can't see. Dark energy is a mysterious force causing the universe to expand. Besides the ISS, other countries are developing their own space stations. Rockets must reach high speeds to escape Earth's gravity. When a star dies, it can create a colorful cloud of gas called a planetary nebula. The Oort cloud is a distant region of icy bodies surrounding our solar system. Mercury's surface is covered with craters from impacts. Venus has a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide, creating a greenhouse effect. Earth orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 93 million miles. Lagrange points are positions in space where objects can stay stable due to gravity. A spacewalk is when an astronaut goes outside their spacecraft. Ceres is the largest object in the asteroid belt and is considered a dwarf planet. One astronomical unit, AU, is the average distance from Earth to the Sun. The Drake equation estimates the number of intelligent civilizations in the Milky Way. The cosmic microwave background is the afterglow of the Big Bang. Space debris includes defunct satellites and other fragments from space missions. A planetary transit occurs when a planet passes in front of its star from our perspective. Robots like the Mars rovers help explore other planets. Scientists search for alien life by looking for planets with conditions suitable for life. The habitable zone around a star where conditions might be right for life is called the Goldilocks zone. Space telescopes like Hubble avoid Earth's atmosphere to take clearer pictures. The Pillars of Creation are a famous image of star-forming regions in the Eagle Nebula. The Crab Nebula is the remnant of a supernova explosion observed in 1054 AD. Space missions often take years of planning and preparation. Astronomy is the scientific study of celestial objects and the universe. Many museums have exhibits dedicated to space exploration. Observatories are places with telescopes for observing celestial events.